Hello, I'm Smoky957 and welcome to what might be my final episode of my Californian State playthrough. What I want to do tonight is try take out these four little nations here that really just look ugly and in the way. Then I want to do the focus for Oregon, take out the Lost Hills bunker, and see about the focus what our President General Moore wants to do against the rest of the Brotherhood here in the wasteland. So before I get started, I have noticed that I can't do this cracking the boulder focus because I do not own Boulder. So I'm going to start off with justifying on the Glowbugs, who are a puppet of Black Canyon and also at war with Twin Mothers, so could be quite interesting little gambit there in the Colorado. And then I also want to start taking care of this at the same time, so I'm also going to justify on 4 ways. Oh, 160 days, longer than I thought. So the focus I might as well do while I wait is let me get a cruel irony out the way, even though I don't need the workshops. And I want to actually experiment by releasing this territory here, because I want to see, not as a puppet, I want to see what kind of focus tree they get, because a puppet, you get the NCR puppet focus tree. I want to see if they also get the same kind of tree. Just a little experiment. I don't really care what happens here in the south anymore. No, it goes back to the generic one. Okay, well, at least now I know. Let me get started. So I need to start off with, oh yes, I'm also annexing the Senora territory, so I can release that again, not as a puppet, like I said. Don't care what's happening here in the south with Mexico anymore. Especially after my disappointment of not creating New Mexico and the beggars. So, oh, what was I doing? Yes, I need to move. I want to first up top here. There we go. More tanks. Let's move everybody across. And while I'm at it, I'm actually going to increase my production of units. Might as well. So, who do we have here? Okay, didn't get anything there. 10th Division. Get that ready. Ah, my navy's finally sorted out. So now I can upgrade my heavy ship and start producing them as well. Heavy cruisers. Yes. Okay, so a cruel irony is finished. So now my next focus I can do will be bring light to the civilization so I can get my war goals against Oregon. So let's do that, another 30-day focus. Yeah, so many factories, don't even need them. You need a there we are. And okay, I'm just going to send 200. Convoys is the best way to annex any puppet. There we are. Actually, let me have a look here. Carolus is there. Ooh, 75 tension. Brilliant. I've got 2 divisions up here that I can use if they want to break with me. So now I basically just sit and wait. I think I own almost all the freaking trade hubs at this point. Let's set out some more scavengers. And here we are. I've lost all my factories again. Wonder why this time. Must be the state of the economy. Alright, so I brought light to civilization. I have my war goals that I'm not going to use yet. And as you can see, no more focus to do for now. So we're just going to carry on. That should make it another 25 days. There we go. Yeah, that's combat blimp. I'm honestly just finishing off research now. There's nothing specific I'm actually researching for. As you can see. Yeah, a couple more days, okay. That's all that done. Let's do the care package. Actually, I can actually stop doing permanent training of my fleet there. I'll just train the ones that I need to. Okay, I do have, yeah. Ah, finally. That's the one. Let's go to war. Oh, I need to call boulders in. I also can't attack from their territory. So beggars, not boulders, beggars. There we are. No. We can decline those. Although I could have used, they could have taken out the eastern part here. Alright, that's Glowbug done. So, I'll also carry on fighting. Let's send them down here. Honestly, no one stands a chance. Just want to be careful around all these canyons. But that's why I've kept them on aggressive, so they just go crazy. They take everything. Ah, see. Any more divisions to come south here. There we are. Let's put just 5 here and see if they do the same thing and just run completely right. And that is the top power armor I can do. That is this entire section completed. Let's see what's in support. And there we go. Is Twin Mother's actually doing anything here? And there we go. So all I care about is boulder. And I can't take anything else. Let me just submit that demand. Might as well take the whole glow bugs. Oh, you want to fight me on this? Okay. And done. Which means I can now do the focus. That reset always annoys me. Cracking the boulder and see if I have a chance of getting any of these schematics. And actually also add another 10 tension between me and Lost Hills. Now let me just add them. I think just there. There we are. And since Lost Hills might want to have a fight soon, bring him over there. Cool. Okay, let me just see how much I need to upgrade these ships. $38. And what's your 43. Alright, good number to know. More factory output. Didn't my stuff arrive there yet? 15 more. Okay. I'll send another 100. Nope. Okay, boulder's been cracked, and I got Lockheed schematics. I really want something like Voltec power armor or something like that, but okay. Got Lockheed schematics. Now let me do Liberty in Lighting the World. 25% reduction in coiling costs and 300 political power. Give me all in desperate straits, your huddled muscles yearning to breathe free. Wretched refuse who once faced hate, send these the homeless tempest tossed to me. We will lift our lamp beside the Golden Gate. That's pretty cool. Alright. How long until this thing goes? 10 days, that's fine. More infantry. And what's my tension sitting at now? Oh, we're not down to 30. Man. I'll turn this off because I didn't think I'd have to use it. Guess we're doing that some more. I should have done that at the beginning of the episode. Oh well, lessons learned. Who is, I think that's 10th. Yes. Oh, my combat blimp is done. Let's get heavy bombers, even though I'm not going to use them. This honestly should not take long at all. What decision is this? Yeah, send us some scavengers. And yeah, that's everything in that section. Everything there done. Ah, here we go. Finally. A couple of things there for me to research. Goodbye 4 ways. Where'd you go? Oh, there we are. Yeah, Liberty Light in the World is finished, and now the focus to do, so okay. Actually, let me just, the Packers on next. 160 days again. Oh. And now I can take Summers out. "37 divisions. Nice. I'm all excited here. Okay. I'll sort that out now. First, I just want to make sure. That's 2. That's why it hasn't gone around, because of that. No worries. I should have actually added them into the separate one there. Oh well, mistakes made again. Let me actually slow this down. So it's still making time while I sort all this out. So 18. Let's take all the MPs. There, done. Oh, I need to take 3 out to create another army. I'm going to now, they said deploy that one, and okay, so who's going to lead you? I need another field commander. There we go. Again, have to reset. And you will be who? Oh, there we go. 8th Army. So that's 10th, so I can put you in there. Oh, I haven't released them yet. That one. There we go. Release nation. Don't join you as a puppet and go. Goodbye. Just go sit there, I reckon, until I need it for something else. And now I need another officer. Oh. Fantastic. Oh. What freaking trait do they... I'm going to find me another officer rather. Oh, this must be happening automatically. Let's have a good better luck with this one. No, also 4 out of 6. What is happening here? Lone wolf. Okay. Now where's the one for, yes, local leader. At least get 10. I mean, jeez. I've already got a first, already got a second. Do I have a third? Yes, I do. Fifth I don't have. Let's make it dark blue. I keep on doing that. And you can just join in here. So here's 8th. Oh, I didn't have a third. Okay. rocket launchers are done. Let's do proximity fuses. Make sure everyone goes to maximum and has the correct stance. I can go back up to max speed here, and there we go. That's seriously lousy. Only 10. Oh, what I can do now is they've been enough time to prepare, I reckon. No, not lone tree. Yeah. So it'd be this one. Yes. Oh, I'm having some resistance here. Oh yeah, wouldn't last long. Oh, I just checked now. I've got a whole another navy as well. There's my advanced generators. Just do level 3 of everything. Who am I? Ah, yes, that one. Okay. I was leaving Eureka for last. And done. I want to take... It's alright. There and you. Who doesn't have something to do? What have we got here? No, I don't want to do that. I've got enough money. I don't need to get more. There we are. Okay, let me actually set all this up. Who's here? 14th. Then a house got second. And is anyone left? Ah, first division. Ah. Actually, we need to be a bit more sensible. Have them come there. Okay. I'll give them 1 month, 1st of January. And then launch my attack. Let's release some more support. Maybe I need to hold on. You see, I keep forgetting these things. Let's see if I give him citations, if I get a proper... Whoop. Okay, and now I'm going to promote him. 56. Maybe he can actually have a proper... Yes. Okay, so tip of the day, make sure you run our robot stuff. Oh no, I can do this. Tip of the day, do your own citation so you don't get that lone wolf trait. It is highly annoying. Oh yay, or we're going to have a proper fight. Let's get ready for some fun. Leave all these guys on the front line. Ah. Now they have to have more. Okay, they've cancelled non-aggression pacts. That's fine. I'm going to stick you guys there. And Husha. Where do I have a that's the problem. Who's this one here? First division, okay. I think I'll take them out. Put them there. Forgot to give 10th Division something to do. Oh, and like I said, 1st of January. Let's take on the Washington Brotherhood. There we are. Let me just see who's actually part of Oregon quickly. That reminds me, I'm going to update my Air Force. Didn't do that before I went. Ah, some excitement at last. Okay. First of all, Navy, Patrol. Yeah. Don't care about them. Don't care about them. Let's see what territory they got. Okay. So front line there. Oh, I was expecting them to still take this over here. Alright. Take that one away. Take that one away. Now, if you were wondering why I put those divisions so far out there, is that in the Lost Hills focus tree, you can call states before you go to war that actually, as you can see, increases your territory, which is quite nice, but they are at a massive rush to man those borders. So it doesn't actually work out that well in the end. Let me have a look what's going on north here. So that's why I took Arroyo first, so hopefully have some kind of flat line here heading north. And in the south here, nope, Lost Hills not standing a chance, and I've had a naval battle. Which one? Cool. Ooh, another one. Goodbye, battleship. Oh, lovely. See, this is what I was saying in the previous episode, is even alone, after the Legion, I don't know. It's almost too easy. Here I'm facing the Washington Brotherhood and Lost Hills simultaneously. I have not called in anybody for assistance, and not breaking a sweat at all, and Lost Hills should fall in any moment as well. Yep, there goes Lost Hills. Goodbye. So now let's see. Let's do a bit of a reorganization here. I basically have more armies than I actually need right now. I don't even know what to do with this new little 7th division over here. Just stick him here. No, wait. I'll stick them. They can actually do something there. Because eventually the Packers one is going to go off. Which means I can actually probably pull a unit down. Maybe 10th. Let's go power armor. Make short work of the Packers. There. Oh, and I have a focus. Yes, I have a focus. I can do steel hearts. Okay, yes. State population. Everyone's going to hate me from the Brotherhood. Don't care. 60 days. Alright, let's get back to it. Basic aquifer done. So after the Washington Brotherhood, it's just the Timberline after that. And that's all she wrote. Automation done. I'm not doing any of these because this lowers your recruitable population a lot. So I'm not doing those. What's next? More plain stuff. Let's do the common blips down here at the bottom. I do feel like a little bit of a reorganization is in need here. Just quickly update there, all 20. Actually take off that. And there. Who else is here? Okay, he doesn't have anything to do. There. Everyone else seems to be occupied. Okay. Got a lot of moving up and down here. Why aren't you guys doing anything? it's just 14th then that are busy. This is another lane crossing that can be a bit tricky, but hopefully I'll be able to take care of it nicely. Gun ports we have. I'm actually going to stop doing that. I'm not getting anything nice back, so well, no, I still might get plasma or something. I'll keep it. You know what? I'll keep it. More troops. Wait, hold on. Did I cancel that? Let's cancel you. There we are. I sunk there. Do I have a flagship? Huh. I can't actually think now. Okay, so that actually is actually done. So let's have them prepare to go that way. Just gonna watch these guys going over the river here. And I think that's all my support equipment done as well. Let's start there. Steel Hearts is done, which means I can now do I really want to know what this half measure. I'm presuming all these decisions are basically war goals against other parts of the Brotherhood, but I'll do them first anyways. Oh, more special forces. Let's pop you in there. See, just researching things I'm never going to use. Just saving quickly. Okay, now I'm actually going to take 14th. Yes, that one there. And I'm actually going to stick them over there. Because this is very soon just going to be too many freaking divisions. What's happening? Ah, okay, cool. I need to watch because if they stop advancing here, I'm going to have to make an individual order for 8th Army. But it doesn't look like that'll be necessary. Ah, let's do another war. So who are you again? 10th. Yeah, Packers. And since I'm out of the miles, well, justify on 85 days. Ooh, let's see if they can get it done in 85 days. So, taking on the Packers, taking on the Washington Brotherhood. No problem at all. I think I'm actually going to puppet the Washington Brotherhood. It'll be fun. Oh, look at that, just completely split out in all directions. No one stands a chance to get me this at this point. Oh, traders from Hawaii. You know what? Let's get some more support. Capitol Hill has fallen. Oh, of course it has. Ah, that's the Packers done already. So let me put... Okay, who doesn't have a job right now? You can go there. Get ready to take out Eureka. And you can come watch this little part of my border there. And once I get one more to watch this side here. Oh, I do like having a navy. I know it forms a small part, but it's always satisfying to see the navy actually doing rather well. In there. Ooh, okay, quick pause. This is trials for the territories focus has been completed. So let's see what it says. The President General's gavel. A week after opening the Steelhouse Memorial, the High Elder, as well as the majority of the Council of Elders who had been captured at Lost Hills, appeared in the still rebuilding NCR Hall of Congress. Although Colonel Moore would have simply had them shot, President General Moore knew that her people deserved justice. Justice would still end with the end of their lives, but charging them with their crimes and humiliating the once proud brotherhood would satisfy some of her utter abhorrence for them. Moore stood at the top of the congressional seat, Grant C. Hayes sitting as stenographer, although the trial would likely not go on long enough to require more than a few sheets of paper. The High Elder of Lost Hills, Marie Branwyn Torrey, took the stand first. Video and photo cameras zoomed in on them. Reporters eagerly captured each and every angle of the worn and battered elder. They couldn't even speak, lest Moore spin their words to create further persecution against them. High Elder, you are charged alongside with your so-called counsel, Moore spat the words with a test and sarcasm, with the crimes of the highest nature against not only the new California Republic, but also the Third California Republic. Ooh. I ask you to plead, but I believe that the jury as well as myself have no need for such extensions. Instead, I would like to take this time to drive your attention towards the good people of the TCR, Third California Republic, both here and across the nation. The camera zoomed from the high elder to the individual elders. They had opted for defending themselves, though the TCR didn't have a sketchy established legal system, let alone lawyers. The effort may have been a valiant one in the old NCR, but in the TCR, Moore and the rest of the nation only saw it as a futile excuse to attempt to give themselves one last moment of relevancy before the age of the Brotherhood came to an end in the West. Oh. Trial went on for several hours, but before Moore finished. Gets event end of an era. The end of an era. After the conviction section of the trial concluded, the pre-picked jury only needed to delegate for a mere seconds before deciding that all the elders should be found guilty. Moore echoed this statement, banging her gavel on the stand. Those of the Brotherhood, you have been found guilty of the multitudes of charges placed against you. The sentence is death. Although the Hall of Congress was still being rebought, Moore saw no issue with some small temporary additions to the seats of the convicted. Guards, please raise the seats of the elders to their maximum heights. The guards did just that, raising each of the seats of the elders to a height rivaling that of a Deathclaw matriarch. The elders, who had been hand and leg cuffed so they could not move if they wanted to. As soon as the chairs were raised, large wooden beams were unfolded from each of the seats. Each of them had a noose laced to the tip. Jesus. If you will be so kind as to place the heads of the convicted into the nooses, except the high elder, I have a special plan for them. From the high elder's seat, a steel beam unfolded. Then another beam. Once unfolded, a laser beam began emitted from between the tops of the beams. Moore shoved the neck of the high elder between the beams. You shall witness your compatriots are given the righteous punishment of the Third California Republic before we the people witness the end of you and the end of the Brotherhood once and for all. With that, the elders' heads placed in nooses and the laser beam quickly descending on the high elder, the whole of the TCR watched as the elders were hung one after another. Bloody hell. Did not like the Brotherhood one bit. The last thing Tory saw was more dead stare. Political power plus 100, stability plus 5, manpower minus 35. Crikey. Alright, so let's do no half measures to see what these decisions are. Moore takes no prisoners, I'll tell you that much for nothing. Okay. Let's carry on taking out these. The Washington Brotherhood. And that's the Washington Brotherhood taken care of. Okay, now I only want Oregon up. So that's what I'm going to take. Everything else I'm going to puppet. And I'll see what happens. Well, actually, no, I think I wouldn't even puppet, I'll just leave it. Although that might force me to go to war with them again. And it's getting a bit... I was hoping for a challenge here. Okay, so that's Oregon, here, south of the river. I checked before. That's Oregon, so now I'm going to puppet. Wait, let me just submit my demands. Okay, so that's mine. And I'm going to puppet that. Confirm and exit. Okay, now, interesting question, what focus tree do they get? Yes, okay, generic focus tree, as with everybody else. And let me move everyone that doesn't have a job right now there. And actually I'm not going to waste any time. Let me just no, that one. And declare war. Okay, the Red War with Infinity Knights. Not my problem. Exploit? No, I don't want to exploit anybody. These Infinity Knights must be so annoyed with me right now. I don't know how long they've been at war with Timberline, but I'm taking everything. And after this and Eureka, which will be done in 50 odd days, I don't really have anyone else to fight. So this might just be the end of this episode. Or sorry, not episode, playthrough. Which is okay, because I'm running out of things to research as well. There. Actually, how's my navy doing? Slum patrol. Run out of people to fight. And no half measures is done at the same time that I take out Oregon. Sorry, Timberline, which means, ooh, they want to fight me on it. Don't have enough. Okay, let me, okay. Go away, go away. Okay, reset. Only 62. But I took out everything. And they still want to fight me on it. Okay, what else? I'm going to have to take out these guys. No two ways about it. Yeah, okay, never mind. Pointless arguing this. There's going to be another war. And let me get ready for it. Okay, so let's put you there, You don't have anything to do. I'm checking here with exclamation marks on to see who's doing what. And everybody else there. And let me just send them up here. People still want to pick a fight with me. I don't understand why. Okay, decisions available. Texan Hold'em. Yeah. Claims war goal on Republic of Texas. War goal against Alamo. And war goal against Montana. Once I get all that, I get an event Better World. Alright. Now I can do the mother of California, 30 days. And new key team eliminated. I want to see if it's one of these bugs sometimes that it repeats. Okay, I'll give them to the end of the month, and then I'm going to can I declare? No, I can't declare. I have to justify. Well, then ooh, I don't know a little state here. Okay. You still Excel divisions. Okay. I feel like I need to move 2nd Division down south if I'm going to take on Texas. Yeah, let me do that. Let me put them in a area defense. Yes, and there. What I'll do is, I can't go to war. What I'll do is, if I get the war goal, go against Texas, and then see what's happening with the Infinity Knots. I can upgrade my air doctrine. What have we got here? So we've got agility ace bonus, fighter detection. No, I'm not facing anyone. Lang doctrine. Oh, let's just waste it. I actually have more than enough now to very quickly upgrade my medium ships. Let's put it on there. Light cruisers, everything's the same, and save. So where's my fleet? Upgrade to the longboat hull, thank you very much. And that means, for at least for now, I'll cancel that production line. Let me just sort out my air tech here. There, alright. So, the Bear Triumphant. The citizens of the new California Republic had gone through many arduous times, whether it had been a raider scourge or the complete collapse of their currency. They had been through thick and thin. However, in the recent years of conflict that had finally reached a bloody conclusion, California finally came out on top. Brotherhood that had once caused thousands to starve had been crushed under Moore's boot. The Legion had fallen without grace after decades of slavery and injustice had ruined the Arizona waste. Just like the ancient namesake, they had nothing but forgotten history. After all her enemies fell helplessly to the knees of order and justice, it was only befitting that a parade were to be held in her name. Shady Sands would be the location of her great and final triumph. The crowds reached sizes the wasteland had never seen. Entire divisions were present at the parade, proud to serve under the women who they once fought side by side with. The sandstone arches of the great city had never been host to a military presence this large within the city since the weeks that encompassed President Tandy's funeral. The occasion would live up to the legacy of her death, however, as hundreds of California's enemies would be walking the streets in chains, regretting having ever served their cruel masters. Knights and legionaries alike would be flanking each other in shame as they were spat on. However, the true highlight of the occasion was once the greatest threat to the state that was now a shadow of its former self, Calhoun. His vision no longer carried colour, as he had grown pale and frail in the long and seemingly never-ending time he had been held in chains. The memory of his bravery at the Battle of Boneyard had faded into obscurity, as he was now only remembered as a weak excuse of a man. The crowd was driven with rage as they asked for his head on a pike, while a very small number looked on melancholy at the once proud revolutionary. Thankfully, Mercy had his final word on the battered and tired follower. He was given notice by one of the soldiers that his death would be quick. A firing squad had been chosen as the method. A rough and unmarked coffin had been prepared for him, and his grave would be excavated under a fruit tree. At the end of the parade, it was reaching the early hours of night. 10 soldiers lined themselves up as Calhoun faced the sandstone walls, remembering his hardships. The crowd had already grown disinterested, as a few hundred spectators still remained to watch his death. The last words he heard were "fire," and all but one of the shots hit his frail figure. No official funeral would be held. God bless President General, the savior of California. Whew. Mother California. 150% political power gain, 15 war support, minus 45, more special forces, resistance target. Wow. California State will now be known as the Third Californian Republic. And there our flags changed. Third Californian Republic. That actually looks quite pretty. And we don't have any focus to do. Well, we have one left, but I think we need to take out these infinity knots first. Alright, onwards. And that is everything there to research. Let's do some super heavy weapons, even though I can't produce them. More tankers. Still hoping to bring me something good, but I doubt it. Just want to check now. Okay, let's see if I can get a proper fight out of this. Okay. Third Californian Republic against the Provisional Republic of Texas. Let's go. Rubber refinement. Oh, I haven't done this yet. Okay. Cool. No, it's... Thanks, I don't need any help with this one. Let's check who else I have a war goal against. Anima chapter. Just the Anima chapter. Okay, so that is that one finished. Eureka, who's taking on Eureka? It is... 10th, okay, cool. There. Declare war. Long range bombers done. Need airship to finish before I can do anything else. Do I? Oh, I can do that. Okay, you guys carry on here. I just want to check on what's happening over here. Sure, you're a long way from home, dude. Did I bring the... Huh, I thought I brought down one division. Alright. These are my top guys. So let's actually use them as such. We're just there. And let's send you there. Let you know what. I need to actually make a line here. 2020, okay, I must still add in 2020, 20, okay. Just works better this way, people. Just trust me on this one. So they go there. Then I'll want first to head down here. I chose the wrong one. needs to be third there on the tip. AI gets very confused very easily. And then just send you here. Let's just double check how these guys are doing. Ooh, actually putting up a decent fight. Not too bad. Mobile reconnaissance done. Let's do that one. What do we have here now? I've already done these two. Okay, I thought so. It's a bit of a bug. Don't want you to read it over and over again, but I already have that, so all I need is a trip to Montana. Can I take out... Ah, yes. Oh, but I want to take... Oh, well. That one. 40 days. Ooh, I'm asking for trouble, but it's okay. Like I said, I want to go out with a bang. So why not fight multiple wars on different sides of the wasteland? It's not even a joke anymore. Eureka, gone. So now you don't have a job. That's why everybody went. Oh, better put someone here quick, because it all went down. Okay, let's just take it over here for now. Ooh. Hope I'm not going to cause nonsense with this. Okay. Fourteenth. That's you guys. Okay, breakthrough. Straight there. And then this side of the river, if you please. Yeah. That'll work. What do we have here now? I don't want to give stimulus to anybody. Hey, let's take him out. Thank you. No, it's okay. Fort Summers, I think I've got this. I can always call you guys in if I need it. Let me actually have a look for the decisions. I need to core land is owned by the current part of the subjects or the allies, so even if I just puppet it, it's alright. collapse of brother control in Texas. Texas will be ours, yes indeed. And after that, the Alamo. Do I have another unit here? And if so, why aren't they doing anything? 8th Division. 8th. 5th. 8th. Huh? Alright, that's weird. Okay, let's take that one out. President General, if you could be so kind. Let's see if this works. Because then I'll just delete that one. See what happens. Oh, more troops. More power armor. You'd have all go against you. Just element chapter. I know about them. Come on, this is just embarrassing now. Is Elmo at in alliance with anybody? Nope. All by them lonesome. Simple tracks is done. So even though I've got sophisticated tanks, let me get the improvised tank. There. They don't even have order anymore. Okay. October. I'm going to wait a little bit more. Just in cases. Got 2 months. Let's see what I can do in 2 months. Ooh. Moczuma's Flower War. Okay, what's this? Moczuma's robots have poured across the border, seizing our people and resources in what they call an elaborate performance art. What do we do? Rally the odd. Guess we're powerless. Oh, I'm not powerless. Rally the damn army. No idea what that's about. Oh, okay, here's a problem. I've come across there. Who can I spare? How many divisions do I have top here? One, two, three. I don't want to have to do anything. Take anyone away then unless I have to. They're pushing quite hard here. Finally a bit of a challenge. Okay, I'm going to pull half off there. Some of them here already, so that's actually good. push them straight back. Who is this? You would be 8th Division. So 8th Division. See, they split everywhere. That's a problem. Just, yeah. Mobile logistics. Oh, big save, big save. Okay. I'm not doing those, not changing that. Still waiting on this one to be finished. Those are all done. Okay, let's do that one down there. Civil unrest, put them in their place. I will get this right, no doubt about that, because they're very close to finishing over here. And once that happens, it's all over. I wonder who the hell is travelling from up top here? 8th Division, aye. Please don't tell me I've left a border open here. Where? Everything's still covered. Okay, good. Because it's now the 9th of September. Don't have too much time to lose. Nope, and nope. Ah, yeah, they've had a bit of a moment there, but just one moment. Okay, end of September, I will attack the Infinity Knots. I see they're coming across here now as well. What's happened here now? Oi. You're supposed. Let's just do a break. Straight there. Need to watch this over here. See, I could call in my allies, but it's just going to make it too easy. Alright, finally, let's take care of that order there. Ah, damn it. Okay, you guys need to hurry up here. I wonder if I can do just this. Yep. Ah, fine, your assault airship's done. Research that. Research that. Let's get some more war support. Contact lost. Okay. Let's get our people back. Yeah. Send a rescue team. There we go. Found the expedition. Brilliant. Ooh. Where's this thing? What? Border conflict. Oh, border conflict going on. Where? If I win, if I lose, oh, okay, okay, I've got a border conflict going on somewhere. Apparently it's down over here, which I own. No idea what's going on about that. Let me double check here. 24 October, okay, just under a month. Okay, now some of you guys are there, okay. So I want half of you. Get this nonsense under control, yeah. Bit scrappy, but it's going well overall. Okay, 1st of October. That's not going to do any good. What are you guys actually doing here? Hey. Okay, I'll just watch when this thing's over so I can bring everybody back where they're supposed to go. Who's this? First. There. Ah. Now, what to do, what to do, what to do. Puppet. Don't have to control it, it seems. Select all. Okay, I can't select all apparently. Because Boya Motors wants to fight me on it. Okay, let me just go from the bottom here until 25. It's going to do quite a lot. Almost there. Okay, we're going to take it on. Submit demands. And select all again. Submit demands. Demand. That's everyone. Cool. There's another sea of brown. Okay, so how many borders do I have here? No. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How many people don't have a job to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There. You guys sort yourselves out. I'm going to go start a wall in the north. Infinity Knights. Let's go. Okay, what do we have here? Decisions. Exploit? No. I didn't even check my freaking planes. Okay, so it'll be you and no, not you. You. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Overextended administration. I didn't even know we had that. Okay. Who's doing a war goal against me? State? Seriously? These people are stupid. Oh. War in the south, yeah. Okay. NFMOC 12T. Okay. Bad news from the front. Border clashes over. Our troops have been forced to retreat from the border. Da, 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 da. We shall be ready for the next time. Still don't know what the hell they're talking about. You must go back in. Okay, no. Okay, the troops must go in there. And you must be led by there. These people seriously won't have a fight. You know what? Once I have taken Oregon and Infinity Knights, I am going to end this episode and possibly end the playthrough after that, because the focus tree is basically done and now people just want to pick a fight with me and they don't stand a chance. You know, let's just also end this off. You guys must be ready by now. Let's declare war on Alamo. Let me know when it's done, guys. I'm going to be up here in the north. Oh, sorry. I have to call in you guys. Keep on forgetting that. There. Back north. What do we have here? I'm tired of that now. Not getting anything good for ages. No, I think I can actually use. Support blimp done. Next one. No, that one there. Alright. There. There. Everyone's sorted. Go and attack here. Grappling harpoon. Endless war. Endless war. Improvised tank is done. Return road is next. Goodbye Alamo chapter. No, I'm going to puppet them. Hey, reset. Thank you. Select all. And submit demands. And I was puppeted. Now, who wanted to pick a fight here now? You must be a complete... No, not that one. Put you there. Now, how many little territories do I have here? Let's take 8. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. New plan. Just going to do that. And you can hold. That doesn't change. 21, okay. No. There we go. You guys can do that. Thanks very much. What to do with you guys? I don't know what to do with you guys. Oh, since I went over to think here, let's put someone on standby there. And that's everyone covered. Yeah, I had an idea. Alright, let's finish this. Technical anti-armor blimp researched. And that's it. Yeah, I'm done researching what's here. Exploit, no. I'm actually glad. I didn't know that was going to happen, but I'm glad I released them. So I'm going to be involved in what the hell's going on here in Mexico. I just want to find out this whole Oregon frontier thing, which I'll be able to do once I have taken care of the Infinity Knights. They will be puppeted as well. I think I can move on from there. See what the next playthrough is. I'm really excited about the new HOI4 Star Wars mod. I really want to try that. I think I might do that one next. Just 1 or 2 games. And I'm seeing everybody's playing the Empire, so I want to do something else. Another decision? No. Look at all these trade notes I own. Look at them. North to south, everything. And there we go, Infinity Knights. Okay. So I want, you could have avoided all this, but you insisted. I want all that. And then I will puppet the rest of you. Okay, Finnish Knights have been puppeted, which means I can finally do the frontier, 45 days. And I have decision for, oh, trip to Montana for 25 days. Sure. Oh, it's only got the one little border there. Maybe I will take out this as well. Where to aim for that? Just aim for there. Oh, I can go all the way there. Okay, never mind. I think they might need a bit more help if I'm going to do this. Add you in there. Oh yeah. Delete that one. There we are. Let's see what happens here. What do I know about them? Faction manager. Oh yeah, you go ahead, you justify there. You do your thing. What do I know about them? Where's Army Intel? There. Maximum 49. What's this here? Deploy units. Huh? Why did this reset? Cass Interceptor. Again, I'm just... Yep. I am quite impressed they came up with so many names though for all the companies. That is rather impressive. What's this other... no, yeah, decision. The frontier. Yep, there's everything there. Do I get a wall goal? Anything? Yeah, that's nice. I just want to see what's happening with this frontier thing over here. Ooh, here we go. Welcome to the frontier. More pinched a nose. It seemed that with each victory came only more problems. You see this, Roger? A crude map of the pre-war Oregon looked up at the TCR General Roger Ratboy. Looks to me like a child at fun with crayons. Moore rolled her eyes, nodding in the direction of Hayes' office. Mr. Pre-war fanatic himself found a box of gold medal crayons and decided he wanted to draw up how Oregon used to look and how it looks now. The map itself depicted various shapes of decorating the state, from where Portland, Salem, and other major cities stood to where NCR had both full occupation and where resistance still faced them, represented approximately by green smiley faces and red frowning faces. I need a person who can take these frontier outcasts and civilize them the way the NCR ought to have when we first brought Kalmath under our wing. No dumb comic book characters, crab monsters or wizards of some lake. Not even a mention of those Brotherhood freaks in the city. For this I need you to take over with your NCR exiles to head up the frontier. You'll be given all the resources you need, plus a little something extra. Ratboy adjusted his cap, raising an eyebrow. And what might that be? Moore looked over at a ceramic thorny black rose that had been brought back from Portland, a symbolic representation of the pre-war Portland Rose Festival and the general feelings of the Sino-American War at the time. She took it from its spot and handed it to Roger. I'm inaugurating you and your men with a new name. You will no longer be the NCR exiles. You'll be the Black Thorns of the Northern Frontier. Ooh, cool. Representing all the values of the Third Californian Republic. Might get a fancy vertebrate fleet on top of that, assuming you can restore one of those airports. Sure. Roger took the ceramic rose, placing it in his cap. Doesn't quite fit right to me. I'd much rather be an exile than a thorn. But your wish is my command, President General. Oh, lekker. Moore took a look at the Oregon map again. Soon it would all be TCR. Pre-war Oregon will become a puppet under Roger Ratboy control. Nice. Whoop, thinking about it. The Northern Frontier. Oh, that's actually quite nice. What focus tree do they have? Okay, the normal puppet one, okay. But still, that's pretty cool. Huh. That's nice. Now, do I wait all this time and do this better world or not? Because I haven't got my justify war goal on it yet. Oh, take claim state. Let's do it. One moment, I just need to go to the toilet. I've been sitting here for 2 hours. Okay, there we go. Back from the toilet. My justification is finished. So let's have some fun against the Montana Enclave. See so much about them on Reddit. I need to call in the Infinity Knights. Ooh, Northern Frontier starts with 25 divisions. Nice. They really got 7, 1, 161. They got more than me. Go White Claws. Okay. Let's do this. Net. Let's move them there. There we go. While they're actually fighting, who doesn't have a whole bunch? Oh, only 2 of them. That's good. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. What do we got here? Decisions. I've already done a trip to Montana. We can do that. Not going to do that. Oh, we're having a bit of difficulty here, gents. Lots of power armor. I think I number them 2 to 1. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Oh, logistics versus that'll be nice. I haven't done him. What units does he have? Oh, let's give him some pain train. And Mysterious Stranger for infantry and power armor. And here we have, what's he got? Mainly infantry, so we're just going to give him Mysterious Stranger. And let's go Leadfoot for infantry. Oh, he's got another one, so let's go for Gun Nut. Done. Whatever you have. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we are having some supply issues. Is there some kind of air force base I can use here? That's the closest one. Yeah, who's this? You guys want to have fun. I'll just do this. I've got nothing else to do, so I will just suppress my subjects. Oh, we need someone to take these guys out, gents. Can you just pop up there quickly? Thank you. All the way up, thank you. Oi. I only had 50 odd and I just took out a whole bunch of them. It actually puts you, once you finish thinking, let's put you here and send you this way. I'll do this quite a bit. See if I can get an airport. There's one here, MacArthur Air Force Base. Corruption, read it out. Do your thing. They're already done a 30, so I've taken about 20. I think it estimated 50 or so. And they're down to 30. I really need to take that freaking airport there. There's an airport here. Why am I not using it? Or we actually am I actually going to battle for air superiority? There'll be a first this entire freaking campaign. Fast remember, this is the first time I've had red skies this entire campaign. Now it's gone to yellow. Ah, they've got air blimps. Okay. 200 against 7. Oof. Finally, this is finally something good. Okay. There. Now please keep quiet. Let's do, okay, ground attack, that will be good there, and airspeed, air attack, yes. Brilliant. Oh, you've lost a there. Yeah, I really want this Air Force base. Go that way. I want to see if I can finish this off before 2290. That would have been 15 years worth of playthrough. They decided to take the long way around. Fine, more territory. Okay, war to the south. Let's have a look at my echo. Green and red, okay. So I've got the men to replace the losses. Not too worried about that. How's this war going? Oh, pretty well in our favour. Really 52%. But we've lost a lot more than them. That's a first. I suppose because they've got so much power armor, taking less losses than me. First of May. We've cornered some more of their troops. You can change your state, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I've still done more work than anybody else. I probably will get the majority of the power here. Oh, okay, they've run out of something to do. So let's send them in there. They're down to 3. They're down to 3 units. Yeah. Third California Republic for the win, everyone. Let's just add them in here. Even the Montana chapter, it is just purely inevitable. Once you get this powerful. So what happened down here in the south now? Let's have a look. Ooh, the viceroy's big. Sure. Nice. Okay, once this war's over, there's honestly nothing for me to do except a wasteland conquest. And I don't want to do that because there are many other playthroughs for me to do. I want to do some tips videos. Oh, more power armor. Oh, and there we go, all done. Puppet 25. Okay, let me just pass until I get enough. That should be enough. Select all. Submit demands. They're going to fight me on this, of course, as is their right. They did do some good work. Select all and demand. Select all and demand. Last ones. And everything is mine. Confirm and exit. Montana Enclave was puppeted. That's this one here. What tree did they get? And you can look also up all you want to. Yes, again, even they get the generic tree. And I get to now make this decision. It will take, I think, instant. Okay, let's see what happens. Yes, alright. A better world. The morning sun dawned over a new site in the wasteland. After weeks of construction, months of preparation, and years of combat, Moore and a third California Republic finally had defeated the Brotherhood of Steel. Not a single chapter, not even all the chapters on the West Coast. No, the Brotherhood as an entity were eliminated from America as a whole. And after the completion of the statue, the people of the TCR would finally have a reason to celebrate. Although the name of the statue would always to be titled Triumph of the Third Republic by Hayes, disagreement had stirred on what the statue should actually be. Unlike the flag of the TCR, Moore did not want to have options. She wanted to pick a single option and stick with it. Hayes had suggested a statue of Moore, but Moore, while the idea of memorizing herself seemed tempting, felt it was not representative of the Republic or herself. Moore wanted to depict a Brother of Steel paladin being torn apart by the TCR itself. Ratboy was the one to solve both problems. How about a three-headed bear, he had said. The idea seemed so simple now that it had been put out there. Although three-headed bears weren't exactly a realistic image for the wasteland, it wasn't like two-headed bears were able to be seen either. Yet the old NCR had associated the image of the two-headed bear for almost a century. And so the plan was underway. A three-headed grizzly bear marked with simple markings of the TCR was constructed, tearing a Brotherhood of Steel paladin limb from limb. Hayes and Moore especially bonded over how brutal the statue could be, but Ratboy had to break the news to both of them that the actual corpses and rivers of Brotherhood blood would be rather unsanitary and unsavory for viewers. The compromise had come in constructing the Brotherhood statue from each armor set from various Brotherhoods that had been exterminated. The T-45, T-51, Air Force Power Armor T-60 and dozens more had been forged and welded until the suit finally came into shape. It was a true triumph of the Third California Republic, set-based ability 100 and war support 100. And that is it. That is the end of my Californian State playthrough. As the third California Republic. I would like to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you in another playthrough. Once again, thanks very much, and goodbye.